Well, I thought we should have a little party. And I thank you for being here. I want to thank, first of all, the people who gave us this gift tonight. Clyde Tuggle and Coca-Cola, Marcia Scott and Paul Berry for providing the entertainment. I want to thank the City of Little Rock, the Convention and Visitors Bureau, Entergy, Marriott, Party Time Rentals and Events, Fred and Colleen Bacher, Vanessa Weaver and Daphne Weaver, Ira and Cynthia Leesfield, General Wes Clark and Gert Clark, Judy Tenenbaum and Vincent Zalaco. I want to thank our crowd here, Bruce Lindsay, Stephanie Street, Valerie Alexander, and all the teams in Little Rock and in New York. I'm glad you're here tonight. We had a great day today. All day long we had a seminar on what happened when I had the honor of living with this lady in the White House. And it was great. I wanted the people at the Miller Center who've been doing all the oral histories were there. So we had people in administration interviewed by a reporter who covered me when I was president, and then somebody there from the Miller Center who'd read every single oral history and filled in the blanks. So there were people who worked for 8 years in our administration who left those meetings knowing things they had never known, maybe more than they wanted to know, but we had a great time. And tonight, we just wanted to do this to celebrate. I want to thank all of you for 10 years of support for this center. We had a remarkable report come out just this week showing that the decision to build the library and center here had led to billions of dollars in new economic activity in Little Rock, for which I'm grateful. But for me, the important thing is that all of you can come here and see what happened, that young people from all over the country can come, sometimes from all over the world, that the Clinton School is educating its largest class ever, and they have worked all over the world. That we have a new city year group in Little Rock that's affiliated with our efforts. It's all been wonderful. So I just want you to know how grateful I am to all of you. Whatever you did, whether you worked in the administration, whether you helped us build the library, whether you're helping us in the foundation today, whatever, it's been a great ride. And I hope that when people come here, whatever their politics, whatever their reasons, that they leave understanding that citizenship matters, elections matter, policy matters, this matters to people. Thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you. And it's the only political thing I'm going to say. I've decided that I was totally worthless this year because I was not mad at anybody. I was just happy. I lived to go to my 50th high school reunion, and we became grandparents. So I have a very important announcement about Hillary's future to make tonight. It is my great and lasting honor to introduce you to the person who tomorrow, next week, next month, and next year will be the single proudest and happiest grandmother in America.
You know, occasionally my husband has been known to get enthusiastic and overstate something, just occasionally, but if anything, he just understated how happy he and I are to be the grandparents of Charlotte Clinton Mizvinsky, who is the great joy, and as we often remind ourselves, another reason to keep thinking about tomorrow, her tomorrows, and her future. And I want to not only welcome all of you here and thank you for being part of this 10th anniversary. How many of you were here 10 years ago when we opened the Presidential Center? And I can say this without any fear of being accused of bias, because when Bill took on the task of designing and having built the library and the archives and beginning this remarkable transformation here in Little Rock, I was watching from the Senate, and I was just amazed at how much has been accomplished. All of the work that has been done over 10 years here at the center in Arkansas, as well as across our country and around the globe. And I hope you will join me in a round of applause for everybody who has worked with Bill over these last 10 years to make this happen. I know some of you have not yet seen the library, you haven't seen the exhibits. I hope you'll have a chance to do that tomorrow. I hope you'll come back here tomorrow night for the concert. I hope you'll get to meet people that maybe you met for the first time 10 years ago. I hope you will continue to be very proud of the contributions you have made toward the work of the Clinton Foundation, and particularly the work of the library and the Presidential Center. We are extremely grateful to all of you for supporting what we believe is a mission that is aimed at making sure every boy and girl has a chance to live up to his or her God-given potential. As I have said many times over the last 7 weeks, you should not have to be the grandchild of a former president in the United States of America to have every opportunity to make the most out of your life. So thank you all. Enjoy the weekend. We're thrilled you could be here with us.